The time is now 6:21 and it is 47 degrees out there. Welcome back. According to the CDC, 1 in 59 children is diagnosed with autism. As part of Autism Awareness Month, we showed you a program called the Art Garden that helps people with autism. And joining us now to talk about how you can help is CEO of Autism Center of Nebraska, Brett Sampson, and Dr. Natalie Swift, who works with people every day who have autism. Thank you so much for joining us today.
It's good to be here.
So, Dr. Swift, you work with people who have autism every day. Explain to the viewers what that means. There's quite a range in abilities for people who have autism.
That's right. There is quite a range. It's particularly from children all the way to adults. What's interesting about autism, most people don't realize, is they have multiple of strengths, gifts, abilities, intellect, that is particularly at Autism Center of Nebraska. We try to enhance, we try to mobilize, and help them live their best quality of life.
And I know there's a lot of focus on children with autism, but yes, being at the Art Garden, you know, it seems like we often forget what happens once someone with autism graduates, or what the next step is. Can you tell us a little bit about what goes into preparing someone for that?
Well, when someone is getting ready to transition, particularly from an adult, what we try to do is provide and equip them with services and supports to help them vocationally, to help them residentially, to help them live their life independently, because they already have the strengths and gifts and abilities. How do we integrate them so that they can excel, so they can have the best quality of life? And that's part of some of the resources and the services that ACN provides to help prepare them.
And Brett, can you tell us a little bit about the ACN?
Sure. Yeah, the Autism Center of Nebraska, we provide day service supports in a variety of ways. The Art Garden is one of them. Mm-hmm. We also go into people's homes, perhaps they live with their parents still, provide any kind of support that's needed. And then we also have 24/7 residential support in a group home setting that's integrated within the community.
And we also wanted to be sure to promote an event that you guys
Yes.
have, because none of this would be possible without the funds donated. So can you tell us a little bit on what you have going on?
Yes, we have our second annual Hats Off to ACN Gala coming up right at our location. And it's going to be a great event. We're honoring Hal Dobb, who's been a great supporter of ours. And Dr. Needleman is also going to be our featured speaker. So it should be a great time.
And Dr. Smith, can you tell us, for people who may not be familiar with autism but know someone with autism, just any quick advice on how to best support someone?
Well, one of the things that I would say is that if there are suspicions of any kinds of symptoms from a child perspective, whether there's communication or other social differences or difficulty communicating and socializing, I would do a developmental screening to go see the pediatrician to see about that, and if they're over the age of 3, seeing about the public school system to see if we can get some early intervention services. And if they are an adult, I would encourage them to see if they can go in and get an evaluation to evaluate if they have ASD and other support services in the community.
All right, Dr. Swift, thank you so much for joining us, and Brett Sampson as well.
Yeah.
Still ahead today is